So I am back, finally, months later. And I was supposed to come back to you guys with a progress update on my skin with the medications that my dermatologist prescribed to me. So I was on Axone, I was on tretinoin, and actually ended up going back because it ended up getting worse, and they pretty much prescribed me a another not as harsh version of tretinoin, so it's not as strong. And I kind of had to sit back. I know, things usually get worse before they get better, but it seemed like anything I did would just completely irritate my skin, make it worse. I was eating right, I was working out, I was active, I was drinking, all I drank was water. And I'm like, this is the best that I've ever, since high school, the best that I've ever, taken care of my body. So I kind of have to sit back and think, what has changed? Because if you're looking at videos, my previous videos from last year and the years before, I didn't have any breakouts. I didn't have acne. I didn't have any of this. And I thought maybe it was because I had moved to a different state. Wasn't the case. And I thought about it, remembered that I got on birth control as soon as I moved out here. I got on Isibloom. I was going over in my head, what could this be? And this is the culprit. So I didn't know yet. I decided to look up the birth control. Mind you, I had been on it since March, and I finally stopped it in last month, November. So I just happened to look it up, and just looking up, reviews and what other people dealt with while on this particular birth control. And a lot of people had the same result and same experience as myself. Just the ridiculous mood swings, the crazy breakouts that they'd never experienced prior or had never experienced at all before. Just super emotional, which I know, birth control messes with your hormones and whatnot, but, and I was crying all the time, and it's not like me. I didn't feel like myself. So I decided to stop it. I went from having it seemed like a new pimple and a new breakout every other day. I stopped it within a week. The breakouts just stopped. They just stopped. I didn't have any more pimples. I felt better. I felt myself. I felt like while I was on it, I felt like I was always down and depressed and just, I didn't have any energy to do anything, just felt very lethargic and didn't really have any motivation. But I stopped, and this is just my experience. I'm sure it's worked great for others. For me, my body was not loving it. I stopped it, and I feel like myself again, which I'm very thankful for. I didn't realize how much of a shift and change it was while I was on it. So, Isibloom was an easy no for me. For whoever it works for, that is awesome. But my personal experience was terrible. I'm not really having as many breakouts as I was before. Now it's just the whole getting rid of all the dark spots, which is not crazy. It's not bad. But that's what I am left dealing with as the aftermath of this wonderful birth control. But as far as my face, the products were not needed because it was from the birth control. So I feel like I can't really give an accurate progress or prognosis from utilizing the medications, because it wasn't anything that I was doing. It was internal because of the birth control. So I know a lot of you have decided to watch because you wanted to see my progress on the medication, but unfortunately I'm not able to give you that, only because this was the stem of the acne breakouts. But I am sending so much love and prayers to those who are dealing with these crazy breakouts, whether you're on birth control, whether you're not, whether you've got adult acne, cystic acne. My heart goes out to you, because I will let you guys know, as someone who's never dealt with acne, it really affected my self-esteem. It really affected me mentally. I sending so much love, because it was a lot. It took a lot out of me. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to be seen in public. I didn't want to be in photos. I didn't want anyone, taking any pictures. I didn't want to FaceTime. I didn't feel like myself. But I'm getting back there. As far as my how I am, how I act, how I interact, that's back to normal. It's just, this is the aftermath that we've got to work on. We've got to fix up. So yeah, so like I said, if you were watching for my progress of my face and utilizing the medications, unfortunately, I'm not really able to assist in that. But I am praying that whatever you are utilizing and what you're using, what you're prescribed by your dermatologist or your doctor, is working, and that it works. I want to say works quickly, but I know it's a process. Just keep holding on. You know what? There is light at the end of the tunnel. You got this. It's not going to last forever. It's not. But yeah, that's all I have. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have anything planned, exciting plans for the holidays or for the new year, since they're coming up. But thank you again for coming back and watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.